Hey everyone, we're out here in what I'm now affectionately calling the den. So it's the day after Christmas. Got Holly here, got my brother-in-law Kyle. And I wanted to come at you with some motivation because it's 27 degrees out here right now. And we can come up with a lot of excuses why we shouldn't work out, but we're out here anyways because it's important. So if you noticed on my last video on the screen, I had a quote with a wolf that said, when you lose the excuses, you find your potential, or something to that effect. So it's all about setting your goals, overcoming any excuses, and pushing yourself to become better. So for me, I know I'm out here because I want to get stronger. I want to get more capable of performing everyday tasks in my life. I want to be able to defend myself and my family physically with in addition to appropriate training. And of course, you know, I want to look good naked. So Kyle, come here. Why are you out here?
Because I need to get healthy. I want to get stronger. I have a baby on the way. I got to make sure I can run around the yard with him.
All right. Holly, why are you out here?
You made me?
Because I made you?
Yes.
Because I made her.
Yes.
So, you know, that brings up a good point, which is having somebody to be accountable to. So it's very difficult for some people to have that self-motivation to come out. So sometimes having somebody to push you or be accountable is something great to have. So if you are interested in pushing yourself, it's often a good idea to go ahead and find somebody to help motivate you. So whatever that may be, or whoever that may be, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's somebody you met in the gym. It's a good idea to have that motivational partner. So we're out here, we're gonna get our workout on, and I will follow up with you in just a minute. So we just got done with our hour-long interval workout outside. It was 27 to 30 degrees out, so we were both sweating and very cold, but loved every minute of it. To clarify in that quote I was talking about earlier, it was, when you lose your excuses, you find your potential. So what does that mean for you? Well, first of all, you should have goals, all right? And I don't just mean like in your head. You should write down your goals. You should have pictures of your goals. If it's to eventually own something, you should have pictures of that where you can see it on a regular basis. If it's a certain weight you want to hit on a particular exercise, you should have that written down somewhere where you can see it every day. I have my goals listed in a spreadsheet that I look at on a regular basis. It's with all my finances and stuff. So you need to have a place where you can see your goals so that you can always bring them to the forefront of your brain. If you just have goals, they'll sit in the back of your brain. They'll get pushed off because of life. You know, the kid's got to go to the dentist, or the dog's got to go to the vet or something. And then slowly but surely those goals become tertiary, and you can't do that. So what I want to do is bring up this idea of balance and make sure that you are taking time for you. I'm not talking about being selfish. I'm not talking about writing off your family or your friends, but you need to make sure you take time for yourself, whether that's working out, whether that's developing yourself for your career, if that's what you want to do, whether that's learning a new hobby, whatever it is, you need to take some self-love time. But you have to balance that with obvious needs and your family. So, as an example, yesterday was Christmas. Holly and I still went out and worked out because it's important to us. Today's the day after Christmas. You saw we were just out working out again. But today and yesterday, we still spent time with family. We still opened presents. Today, we're still going to an engagement photo shoot, Holly and myself, and then we've already planned family time later this evening with the rest of my family. You need to have a balance between self-care and self-love and your family and your life's responsibilities. One of the problems I see with a lot of people in general, whether that's friends or strangers I meet, is that it all becomes about one thing. Either it's all about your career or it's all about themselves. you need to find that good balance. So I'm probably seem like I'm jumping all over the place here, but coming back to the beginning, you need to set goals. Those goals need to be balanced to include family and personal objectives. And then you need to get rid of the excuses so that you can achieve those goals with quick and efficient success. Now here's the deal. It may not always be quick and efficient. We want it to be, but you may run into setbacks. This is where the excuses come into play. Oh, I didn't get exactly what I needed to do, so I'm not going to do it this time, or I'm going to wait until next week. This is where you get rid of the excuses. So make sure you are writing your goals down. Make sure you are developing realistic plans to attain those. Make sure you are balancing your goals with your family life and self-care and self-love. And then get rid of any of those excuses that stop you from achieving those goals. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have, like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what your goals are, if you're willing to share those. And I will see you soon.